right? This person acts like they're fine. This person acts like they don't care. This person acts like they're good without you. They're not good without you. Their life is actually in shambles, okay? So if you've been losing sleep over a choice you're not just able to make, I'll tell you why, okay? First of all, the person that you're dealing with, excuse me, you feel like whatever compass inside of you that you have that guides you, your intuition, is gone. Completely dark. Like you can't even see anything. You don't even know what's left, what's right anymore, right? You don't. You feel stuck, you feel trapped, right? Because the theme of the pre-shuffle today that I saw is that what I picked up is that the universe is about to make that choice for you. A lot of you waited too long, right? When you wait too long for something to correct itself, and you're just waiting, you know it's been time to go, the universe says, don't worry, baby girl, baby boy, we got you. But let me tell you something, it happens during a tower moment. It happens in a way that isn't always pretty. It's not always pretty, I promise. It's not cute, it's not pretty. It's actually not cute at all, actually, right? So I highly recommend you just lay low, chill out, right? Lay the fuck low, right? You guys have already you've done too much. You've done too much. For real. There we go. But yeah, this person, like, there was no equal give and take, right? And the reason their direction's gone is because Spirit, the reason the cards are forced out is because you're being forced to confront this. You've been avoiding this for so long. The Spirit, when you avoid the healing, when you avoid that voice that says, look, it's time to go, it's time to let this person take a break, and you ignore it, and you fight, and you try to manipulate, the universe steps in and says, move over, I got you. And you're moving over. Like, you can't tell the universe, no, I'm not moving over, right? And the universe says, we'll make that choice for you. So we're dealing with a massive collective that's at a crossroads, right? You've been running on purge energy, adrenaline, right? You're trying to micromanage yourself, trying to micromanage this person, trying to micromanage your outcome, trying to micromanage what's going to happen, right? Like, you're trying to micromanage a million different plates and trying to keep everyone else's energy balanced, but your energy is completely drained. This Two of Pentacles, the juggling act is over. The universe is stepping in, and it's going to clear your field. It's just how it works, sorry. I don't care what you believe in, what you were taught. I'm talking about universal law, facts, meaning science, right? You can want to discuss politics and religion, there's other apps for that. I'm talking about facts, karmic contracts. So if you felt this sudden urge to just be alone, go in the dark, pull your energy back from the world in the last like 48 to, I don't know, 72 hours, it's normal, right? This is meant to recalibrate you. That's just a fact, right? It is. And if this message found you tonight, it was for a reason. Nothing's by accident, right? Like, you've been carrying someone's past in your heart, and you can't seem to let go of this person. You know, it's like, this is someone whose name keeps popping up throughout your thoughts. Like, you say you're over it, but somehow they still show up in your dreams, they show up in your thoughts, they show up in names of your waiter or your driver, I don't freaking know, right? And this energy I'm stepping into right now feels heavy because there's no hope. There's no hope. It's like you want to rush in, You know the balance was, the dynamic was unbalanced, right? You want to rush in, you want to help, but you know you're dealing with somebody prideful, right? That's it. What else do we have here? You know, you saw this person's, you went after the potential. You know, you're going into absolute stillness, but like I said, if you felt this sudden urge to just pull back, maybe it's time you listen to that voice, right? I mean, because there was so much here that was left unsaid between you and this person, right? A lot was left unsaid, right? Someone has been carrying words and never spoke. Someone here has been trying to pretend that they're okay when they're not, right? Because all you saw was this person's potential, right? Like, and what you're realizing now is that, some of you aren't realizing is that you have far more potential than you realize. Don't put limits on yourself. Be brave and challenge yourself, guys. Somebody could be born in June, right? Don't put these limits on yourself. Is what it says literally on the card. Somebody could be born on the 9th, right? I'm seeing someone who still checks in, still wonders, still is nosy, right? Still wants to check the temperature. Good vibes, right? This person still feels you. You feel them, right? And I know some of you are going to try to dismiss this message, right? You're going to tell yourself, that's not me. Bullshit. If it's not you, bye. You know, at one point, you're realizing now life has its ups and downs. Like, when it's up, it's great. When it's down, it can get really bad. It can get really dark. Right, so it's all about having that inner balance, that inner equilibrium. Let's look at the Kipper deck. This card fell on the floor aggressively. A lot of you are married to this person. Oh no, third party, right? You found out about a third party. That's it. There you go. Some of you suspect. Follow your gut. Your gut don't lie. Yeah, community. You expected it. And when you expect something, what happens when you focus on a thought for over 17 seconds? What's scientifically proven to happen? You manifest that thought. So if you sat in fear, oh my God, what if I get cheated on? Oh my God, what if I lose? Oh my God, what if they don't want me? For over 17 seconds, more than once, you manifested your third party. You can't really be mad at your person. Well, you can, but you create your reality, remember. Jump timelines, guys. If you want to jump timelines, DM me. I'm on TikTok. Daily downloads too. You need to jump timelines. And that's really it. Yeah, it's like you're looking back. 9 of Cups, like, you know, somebody here was much younger than the other person. Right? Somebody here was much younger than the other person. Yeah. There's still something unresolved. There's still something unfinished, right? And what shocks me most is what you've been feeling. What have you been feeling? It's not what they've been feeling, it's what you've been feeling. That's the saddest part. Because you guys put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of self-love, self-effort to get to where you're at. And it has to end in a way where you feel like all your effort was for nothing. That's not cute. Come on now. Come on now. That's not cute. Begging for your love. Da, 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 da. Guys, I don't post on YouTube. I don't want to go viral. And the rest of it here says, I don't want to go viral. Or another person. This person loves you. Mid-you.
Virgo? Okay, well pay attention because it's not for the weak. Step 1, surviving a Virgo is to understand that you cannot play them. Virgos peep game. If you lie to a Virgo, they will put 2 and 2 together and figure that shit out. They always figure shit out. Step 2, they love hard but cautiously. They have the biggest fear of being hurt. So before they give you that heart, you have to take your time and prove yourself first. Step 3, surviving a Virgo is to understand that Virgos are overthinkers. Mind of a Virgo is very analytical and it watches for patterns. It's because of the way they think, that's why they're always 5 steps ahead of you. Step 4, please keep it clean, baby. Your body, your mind, and your area. Virgo's a sign that's very particular and they like things a certain way. So if you mess up something, clean up.
You're not booty.
If not, you will hit their mouth. Step 5, surviving a Virgo is to understand that Virgos do not like asking for help. They'll love to help you, but you can't help them. And with a Virgo, it's not about ego. It's more about not wanting to be a burden. So even if they need support, they'll still carry things alone. Step 6, Virgos don't forget nothing. Every single detail, every word you say, word for word, they're gonna remember. And if your words change, at first they may not say nothing while they begin the investigation, but best believe that inconsistency will be filed in your folder. Step 7, Virgos do not like slackers or lazy people. And if Virgos see you not being all you can be, they'll definitely criticize and call your ass out. Virgos have very high standards, so step your cookies up before you lose them. Step 8, Virgos are very patient with someone they love. And when things go bad, Virgo may be willing to forgive you. But at any point, if Virgo feels like all the love, the patience, and understanding they given to you goes unnoticed or unappreciated, Virgo will cut your ass off immediately. Step 9, surviving a Virgo is to understand that Virgos...
Well, that was a strict message. This has affected you? Are you serious right now? There's no way.
$30 or an hour. In June. Yeah, I do that. So it's $33 for 30 minutes or $55 for an hour. Starting in June, I think I might bump those up. So I have no energy to do any more readings right now.
What about like a mini 10-minute reading right here?
I am like tapped out. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I need to protect my energy and save it for tomorrow. I literally said after Emily, I'm done. Yeah. So, but I'll be back tomorrow. If you want to do tomorrow, we can do it. So, yeah, I know. I wish, trust me, I'm no good for anybody right now.
Oh my God, don't say that. Don't manifest that. I'm still trying to look for a reader who's better than me. I still haven't found one. I'm dead serious. First of all, half of these readers have no teeth. I'm looking for the reader that's better than me. I haven't found him. Or not one good looking one, not one, I mean, none whatsoever. Mostly trashy. I respect everyone's hustle. I do. I respect every single person's hustle, but you have to realize when somebody that you have to hustle, obviously, but it's true. Don't make fun of people's hustle, but look, you never know what you can end up doing on the side to make money, right? So that's why it's bad to judge others. Begging for your love. Is my girl Cece go? Right? So a lot of you, this person blocked your vision, right? This person blocked your sanity. This person blocked you from seeing the truth, right? You know what I mean? Like, what happened behind closed doors, when I see the Nine of Swords, double, twice, next to the Two of Swords and the High Priestess showing up in the reverse, you know what that does, what that means? That means you've been up at 3 a.m. overthinking a situation you completely felt blindfolded to. You've been trying to force your intuition to give you a clear answer, but every time you try to tune in, the channel feels completely blocked. You feel stagnant, you feel heavy, you feel confused. Your intuition's not broken. The channels aren't dead. But I'll say this. Your spirit may have closed some doors, right? Intentionally. Just so that it would stop you from lowering yourself, abandoning yourself, right? Because the universe wants you to choose a path out of a high vibration, not out of pure fear. You can't use the same hustle mentality that helped you survive. You can't in anything. The past 6 years might have been heavy. You guys went through a lot. Anyways, so yeah, you can't go back to the past, right? You can't go back to the past and use that same mentality that helped you just survive, right? You were surviving the past just to try to build this next wealthy, stable chapter, future of your life. But that mental anxiety, the feeling of being backed into, like, what is this guy doing on TikTok? He has a mushroom helmet on. Everything you did, like every plan you made, every idea you had to stay wealthy, is stalled. Why? Because the mental anxiety, the feeling of being backed, like I said, into a corner. That's the reason you can't sleep. And that's the reason you can't see the next step. Because you're not meant to force it with your willpower. It's just meant to happen, this hard part. Sometimes you can't force it. Sometimes you can't go see a practitioner. Right? It's true. Right? Does this person miss you? Absolutely. Do you miss them? Yeah, you're thinking about them right now. Somewhere in your country, wherever you're from, right? It's true. Right? And you're tired. You're exhausted. Right? A lot of you are. It's been hard for you to maintain discipline. right? Especially since this person left, right? Like, so what's the instruction from Spirit right now? Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Sitting directly next to the Seven of Wands. And this King of Cups. You know what this is? This is literally a direct hit to this person. Well, number one, this person's ego, right? But it's a direct hit, literally, into this person's containment. They can't contain things in their body anymore. They can't hold on to their feelings anymore. Their emotions are overflooding completely. It's true. They still see you as their one and only. They still see you as their hope.